What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to Xbox Central. The gaming world never sleeps, and neither do we. Get ready, because we've got a rapid-fire rundown of the news that's shaping your favorite titles and esports scenes right now. First up, the battle for dominance in the LCK is reaching a fever pitch. Then, we dive into some surprising takes on a major competitive shooter. After that, we're tracking the latest roster moves in the tactical shooter world. And finally, a new hub for competitive gaming is opening its doors. Let's get into it. The LCK showdown heats up. The race for second place in the League of Legends Champions Korea, LCK, is officially on, with Hanwha Life Esports, HLE, and T1 locked in a razor-thin battle as the 2025 season enters a critical phase. Week 1 of Round 5, scheduled from August 20th to 24th at Lowell Park in Seoul, promises to be a pivotal moment for both teams, as their upcoming matchups could drastically alter the current standings. HLE currently occupies the second position in the Legend group, but with T1 mirroring their 18-8 record, the advantage hinges solely on game differential, making every match, and indeed every game, incredibly significant. Hanwha Life Esports faces a challenging week ahead. Their journey begins with a match against KT Rolster on Thursday. The true test, however, comes on Saturday with a highly anticipated clash against league leaders. Genji. A victory in this Saturday showdown would be instrumental in solidifying HLE's grip on second place. Yet, HLE has struggled against Genji throughout the regular season, most recently suffering a 2-1 series defeat, highlighting their difficulties against the league's top-tier opponents. This upcoming match is a chance for HLE to break that pattern and prove their mettle. Meanwhile, T1 enters this crucial week with considerable momentum, riding a 3-game winning streak, despite a recent stumble against Genji in Round 4. Their schedule includes a Friday encounter with Nongshim Red Force, followed by the highly anticipated Telecom Wars against KT Rolster on Sunday. Given T1's historical dominance over both these teams this season, they are widely expected to secure victories, thereby increasing the pressure on Hanwha Life Esports. The team's performance, particularly from star bottom laner Lee Gumayusi Minhyung, who recently clinched his first Gold King title of 2025 with an impressive average of 15,697.75 gold, signals their strong form. This weekly award, supported by Worrybank, also positions Gumayusi as a strong contender for the annual Gold King honor, a prestigious title decided at the LCK Awards. The significance of game differential cannot be overstated in this tight race. With both HLE and T1 sharing identical win-loss records, achieving clean 2-0 sweeps will be as crucial as winning the matches themselves. Every point, every kill, and every objective could be the deciding factor in who secures the coveted second spot. The entire Round 5, extending through September 14th, will be streamed globally on platforms like YouTube, SOOP, and Naver, with tickets available through the Worrybank One Banking app and Interpark, ensuring fans worldwide can witness this intense competition unfold. The community is buzzing with anticipation, with discussions focusing on HLE's ability to overcome their Genji hurdle and T1's potential to maintain their winning momentum. Analysts are weighing in on how game differential might play out, with many pointing to T1's strong performance and Gumayusi's individual accolades as key indicators of their current strength. Hold onto your hats, because the competitive scene is always full of surprises. Next up, we've got a legendary streamer sharing some candid thoughts on a major esport title. Shroud questions Call of Duty's competitive depth. Michael Grzik, widely known as Shroud, a prominent FPS streamer and former professional player, has recently voiced his opinions on the state of Call of Duty esports, suggesting it has become kinda weird. During a recent Battlefield 2042 stream on August 19th, Shroud expressed that the Call of Duty series, particularly at the competitive level, lacks depth. He elaborated that professional players tend to rely on a limited set of powerful, albeit repetitive, strategies and mechanics that have proven effective over time. This reliance, according to Shroud, results in a competitive gameplay experience that feels largely indistinguishable from one match to the next, diminishing the excitement and innovation that many fans seek in esports. Shroud's comments, which he shared via a post on X, formerly Twitter, accompanied by a clip of his stream, also touched upon the restrictions within Call of Duty's professional play. He specifically noted the bans on certain weapon types, such as smokes and snipers, as contributing to the perceived lack of variety and strategic depth. This sentiment resonated with a significant portion of the Call of Duty community, leading to a wave of mixed reactions, though a considerable number of fans expressed support for Shroud's critical assessment. The community's response highlighted two main viewpoints. One perspective placed blame on the game developers for imposing significant restrictions on the competitive environment, citing the exclusion of numerous maps and weapons that contribute to a repetitive meta. Conversely, other players argued that despite these restrictions, there remains a discernible difference in skill and playstyle among top esports professionals, suggesting that innovation is still present, albeit within a constrained framework. The core of the criticism often circles back to the perceived restrictiveness of the Call of Duty League (CDL) rule set, which limits the available maps, equipment, and even entire weapon categories deemed too powerful or unbalanced, thereby forcing a consistent, predictable gameplay loop. Shroud's observation about the similar skill showings at tournaments could also be attributed to the series' cautious approach to introducing new, game-changing mechanics. Historically, Call of Duty has faced a divided community reaction to such innovations, with instances like the controversial Omni-Movement feature in Black Ops 6 serving as a prime example. This reluctance to introduce radical changes, while perhaps aimed at maintaining stability and broad appeal, may inadvertently stifle the evolution of competitive strategies. Adding to the context, the recent open beta weekends for Battlefield 6 have seemingly drawn a more positive reception from FPS enthusiasts, potentially casting Call of Duty in a less favorable light. The reveal of Call of Duty Black Ops 7 at Gamescom 2025, despite featuring fan-favorite maps like Raid, also encountered substantial backlash on social media platforms, indicating a growing dissatisfaction with certain aspects of the franchise. It's worth noting that Shroud's criticisms are not limited to Call of Duty. He previously expressed similar sentiments about Battlefield 2042 after its beta. His transition from critiquing one title to another suggests a broader concern about the direction of popular FPS franchises. While Battlefield's esports scene may not rival Call of Duty's in scale, the perceived innovation and player freedom within Battlefield 6 could serve as a benchmark, potentially encouraging Activision, Blizzard to adopt more ambitious strategies for its own esports ecosystem, which, despite current objections, remains a massive and influential entity. These critiques highlight a broader conversation about innovation versus tradition in esports. Up next, we're diving into the ever-shifting landscape of professional VALORANT rosters. VALORANT roster shuffle, departures, and new beginnings. The competitive VALORANT scene is in constant flux, with teams frequently adjusting their rosters to adapt to performance and strategic needs. This ongoing cycle of leaks, departures, and official signings keeps the community engaged and provides a dynamic backdrop to the professional circuit. Our Transfers Hub offers a comprehensive overview of all the latest roster compositions and confirmed changes across various regions, ensuring fans stay informed about the evolving talent pool. In the French Challengers League, VCLFR, Sammy Idex van de Weg has concluded his tenure with F9 Icar, announcing the end of his contract following Split 3. The team finished in the top 7-8 for the split, and will now face the upcoming up and down matches to secure their league status for the next season. Idex's departure marks the loss of one of the team's most experienced players as they navigate this critical qualification period. From the VCT EMEA circuit, Mehmet Betujnak's Badu Erzaslin, who served as a flex player for Apex during the 2025 season, has put out a call on X, indicating he is exploring new opportunities. Apex faced a disappointing 2025 campaign, resulting in their relegation to the Challengers League and a missed opportunity to compete in Berlin in 2026. the organization has yet to announce its future plans for Batujnax, or how it intends to rebuild its VALORANT division following this setback. Further shakeups are evident in the VCLFR, where WACKIE and JD have officially confirmed their departure from Valiant after their contracts expired. JD was a key player upon joining the team after Split 1 of 2025, instrumental in securing Valiant's first national title in the French Challengers Split 2. WACKIE, who joined later in the season, contributed to the team's final push, which saw them narrowly lose 3-2 to Mandatory in the lower bracket final. In the Game Changers, GC, North America region, Abdo C4 Lipso Agha, the head coach for 100 Thieves Game Changers roster, has announced his departure from the organization via X after a brief tenure of just over 2 weeks with the team. C4 Lipso is stepping down from his coaching role and is now actively seeking new opportunities within the competitive VALORANT ecosystem. Lastly, GIANTX has made its second roster change in as many days within the GC EMEA circuit. The organization has benched Turkish duelist Yagmur, Smurfet Gunduz, who was instrumental in the team reaching 2 Game Changers EMEA finals this year. Smurfet will be replaced by Maria Tukiai Perez, who joins from DVM Miss. Despite Smurfet's contributions, GIANTX was unable to secure a title in either final, falling to Carmine Corp on both occasions. These frequent roster changes underscore the highly competitive nature of VALORANT esports and the constant drive for improvement among professional organizations. Fans are keenly watching how these shifts will impact team dynamics and future performance in upcoming tournaments. Staying on the topic of competitive scenes, there's a new physical space dedicated to gaming popping up. Now, let's check out a new facility aiming to boost the local esports community. Valhalla Esports opens new facility in Sterling to foster gaming community. Valhalla Esports has officially opened its doors in Sterling, marking a significant step in providing dedicated resources and a community hub for gamers in the area. Located at 405 Glen Drive, the new facility is poised to become a central location for competitive esports training, team building, leagues, parties, and specialized camps, aiming to cultivate a vibrant gaming ecosystem. The establishment of Valhalla Esports is a response to the growing demand for structured esports environments and community engagement. In an era where esports is rapidly gaining mainstream recognition and participation, such facilities play a crucial role in nurturing talent, providing accessible training programs, and fostering a sense of belonging among players. The founders, Eric Lancaster and Matthew McHale, envision the Sterling location as more than just a place to play. It's designed to be a comprehensive training ground and social nexus for the local gaming population. The facility offers a diverse range of services tailored to meet the needs of both aspiring professionals and casual enthusiasts. Competitive esports training will focus on skill development, strategy, and teamwork, likely employing experienced coaches and structured curricula. This aspect is vital for players looking to elevate their game to higher levels, whether for amateur leagues or aspiring professional careers. Beyond training, Valhalla Esports aims to build a strong community through organized teams and leagues, providing regular opportunities for players to compete, collaborate, and connect with like-minded individuals. This communal aspect is often cited as a key factor in player retention and the overall health of the esports scene. Furthermore, the facility is equipped to host events such as parties and camps, broadening its appeal and utility. Gaming parties can offer a unique entertainment experience, while camps can provide intensive, short-term training sessions, particularly beneficial during school breaks or for specific skill-focused workshops. These offerings are designed to make esports more accessible and enjoyable for a wider audience, including younger players and families. The opening of Valhalla Esports in Sterling signifies a growing trend of investment in grassroots esports infrastructure. As the industry matures, the need for physical spaces that support player development, competition, and community interaction becomes increasingly apparent. Such initiatives are crucial for the long-term growth and sustainability of esports at the local level, potentially serving as a pipeline for future talent and a catalyst for regional gaming culture. The community reaction is expected to be largely positive, with local gamers and parents likely to welcome the new hub. The presence of such a facility can also have broader economic and social benefits for Sterling, attracting visitors and contributing to the local business landscape. The emphasis on community building and structured training aims to address the increasing professionalization of gaming, making it a more accessible and recognized pursuit. This new facility is a great addition to the gaming landscape. And that's all the news we have for you today, but stick around for a quick recap and all the ways you can stay connected with us. All right, that's a wrap on today's biggest stories. We saw a nail-biting battle brewing in the LCK, Shroud sharing some spicy takes on Call of Duty Esports, VALORANT teams shuffling their rosters, and a new esports facility opening its doors. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the show, subscribe to Xbox Central for all your gaming news, ring that notification bell so you never miss an update, and let us know in the comments which story you found most interesting. You can also follow us on all our social media channels for more gaming content. We'll see you next time.